Rick Astley joins me now. What tunes, what tunes? Now, look, this tour, the Reflections tour, inspired by sunglasses.
Kind of, yeah. We were on holiday in Capri this year. Have you ever been?
I have not.
Oh, I tell you,
beautiful?
never been before, but these friends of ours go every year.
Right.
And we had a really big lunch down by the sea one day, and we were all popping each other's sunglasses on. Might have been because we'd had a couple of glasses of rosé.
I should hope so.
And when I saw some of the photographs later just going through and stuff, and I just kind of looked at myself and thought, what are you doing? Because these glasses are enormous, by the way, so it's a friend of ours' wife. And I just thought, wow, you are really kind of thinking. I was looking out to sea and I kind of, I'm taking this year to actually think about what's happened in the last 10 years, but also going back to 87.
Crazy, Rick.
It's been bonkers.
It's been totally bonkers, in a really good way.
Yeah, in a totally good way. But I just kind of feel that this year I'm not really doing many gigs.
Sure.
And I did want to kind of, I guess, reflect, really. But it was just the thing of seeing the sunglasses,
See what you did there.
And
sometimes it's quite nice to have a little bit of time off.
Absolutely. And I actually think that, you know, as much as I do love doing the gigs, it's kind of like fills my batteries. I never want to take it for granted. And having a little break from it, I have got that itchy feeling at the moment. Like when I'm at home and I pop in my little studio and stuff, I keep sort of going
to do it.
Yeah,
you
kind
want
of,
to do it, but
even though I'm supposed to be off, I'm kind of like still...
No, but that's because that shows that you need to do it.
Yeah.
And Gabrielle is going to be with us as a special guest. She's fantastic.
Yeah, she is amazing,
Really wonderful woman.
We've toured together before.
Yeah.
And song-wise, it's a bit scary because she's got some bangers. And so it's like, you know what I mean? But that's also why it's amazing to have her on the tour, you know what I mean? Because it's great for people to have a great night. And,
of course, absolutely. I can't believe you are turning 60. It's nuts. And you like a disco nap.
I don't look like Liz Hurley, though. We'll get off that.
I'm still in shock, frankly.
Yeah.
Oh, OK. No, but you do look fantastic. You're on the top of your game. You absolutely are. But you kind of now... What I really like about you, you like time to yourself. Like you drive yourself to gigs. You like to have that wee bit of just, you know, just relax and all of that. Have a wee nap if you need one, whatever.
Yeah, disco nap. Yeah,
disco naps are great.
I do. I do jump on the bus with everybody as well at times.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, many times I actually like to just take some time out on my own, drive to the gig. It's a weird bubble that you're in, especially when you're touring, because you know the camaraderie is amazing, and I love that. And I love that kind of like hour before we go on stage, because there's a buzz around backstage and everyone's kind of checking in on everybody. But I think it's also nice just to have a bit of time on your own. And I think, to be honest, one of the things, I don't love flying, so I do a lot of long distance driving as well. And people kind of ask me how I do it. I say, it's great.
Yeah.
You get like 8 hours in the car on your own, either with an audio book or just your own thoughts.
Yeah.
And I kind of love it, you know. I kind of feel refreshed when I get out. I don't feel tired, I feel better.
Yeah, and there's something really good about enjoying your own company, as well as being a sociable person.
Yeah.
You know, it's that sort of stuff.
I'm not a hermit, but I do like my own company, yeah.
Do you know, it's like what you said, though, earlier on. You said it's almost like you had two careers. You had the craziness of all those years, never going to give you up and all the rest. 1 billion streams.
Yeah.
1 billion, Rick.
I know, that's pretty crazy. For an old fella, that's pretty good. I know the young ones are doing that all the time, but I think for an old fella, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that song's just been mad. Since it started from the day one, it's never stopped being.
Now look, I craved that raincoat. In fact, I actually did go and buy a raincoat because of that. Do you still have the raincoat?
I don't have that one, but I've got about 5 others because I've done.
Look, we've looked. We want people to tell us what it is.
I've done a few things, like I've done a commercial in America and different things, and so I've kind of reworn the raincoat.
Oh, of course.
But the original one got stolen from me in Belfast. I was doing an outside broadcast with Eamon, funnily enough, and I was kind of like, we're chatting away and all the rest of it. And then we got surrounded by these kids, because it was live. It was on the radio, but it was, you know.
Yeah.
And before I knew what I was doing, the coat was off my back and it was just being sort of like, just sailing across this crowd
so
of kids.
It is somewhere in Belfast?
Somewhere, yeah. It's probably...
Well, I think we should put out a reward for that.
Yeah, exactly.
And get it back for you.
Vintage, probably worth a load of money these days.
I know. But it's great that you still love what you do. That's what I think.
I do love what I do.
It really is.
I'm unbelievably grateful for what I do.
And I think you're enjoying it now better than you did back then.
Yeah.
It was crazy then, wasn't it?
It was, and I had no experience of life really at that point. You've got nothing to compare it with.
Exactly.
And as I say, that thing about being grateful, I know that's a buzzword at the moment for everybody, but I think there's a point where you wake up one morning and you just sort of think, am I still doing this? Am I still, you know? And I kind of look at things on socials and stuff and just sort of think, it's pretty amazing.
It is, it's fantastic. Yeah. You had talked about retiring to Italy. You're not going to do that. Not for a while.
Not for a while, no, but that's always been our end game. It's been our end game for like 20-odd years. We've been going to Italy on holiday all over, actually, different places. And I'm going to be 60 next year. And one of the things that my wife and I said, we said, look, if we don't at least put a flag in the ground and go, we're going to make inroads into it.
Sure.
At what age are you going to do it? Do you know what I mean? There'll come a point where I won't have the energy. So, yeah, we might have actually go forward with that soon, but we'll see. But I still, you know, love living where I live, and we'll see. Of
course you do. And meanwhile, it's good to have a plan. Rick's Reflection Tour kicks off in Glasgow.
I know.
On April the 10th. That'll be fun.
Good place to start.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
If the audience love you, which they do, it's just the best night.
Yeah.
But it is so good to see you.
And you, my love.
And maybe somebody in Belfast or the Northern Ireland area may, just may, have your raincoat.
I'll bring a fake one to Northern Ireland and I'll pop that on for a minute, yeah.
Right, that's a missing raincoat. Well, that's a wrap for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. We have all the best moments from the show right here on the channel. And if you like this video, then we think you'll love this one. See you next time.